Hey there, thanks for tuning into this video. Today has been an exciting day. I did my first triathlon. It was a miniature sprint, you could call it. It was an 8-mile swim, a 11.2-mile bike ride, and a 2-mile run. So a little bit shorter than a sprint for those who are familiar with that term. Nonetheless, it was a really good experience, and I'm really glad I did it, and I can't wait to do it again. But that'll take another year. So let's talk about this one. So we're going to start with my placing. Went really well for my first triathlon. I wanted to get like a low 100 overall between men and women of a place, and I didn't do that at all. I came in 43rd out of 292 people for my first triathlon. So yeah, that's super exciting. And I came in 35th out of some amount of males. I got beat by 8 girls, but whatever, it's cool with me. You know, it's just another challenge, and I'm up for it. Big highlight, I came in 3rd for my age bracket. Plus, 14 to 19 years old age bracket. I left this award ceremony early, and I don't know if that would have gotten me a little cool medal or at least a ribbon. But oh well, whatever. Okay, so what I loved was that the people I was competing against weren't very rude or anything like that, so the character was there. And then the athletic competition was great because on the bike ride I had people, 2 ladies that I would pass, and then they'd like kind of work and get past me, and I passed them, and we did this constant exchange. That was just a nice motivation for me to really keep working, and it paid off. I did pass them on the run, because I think we finished about the same time for the ride, but I beat him on the run. So, heck yeah, go me. Next thing, what I loved was that the organization of this whole event was very well done. The YMCA of Nina and some other town, Menasha. So, YMCA of Nina and Menasha put on this event, and it went superbly. It was very well marked out. It was very well volunteer staffed. There was plenty of people signaling at intersections to make sure the cars weren't going to slam you as you rocketed down the road on your bicycle. And then the food they provided is the next thing I loved. I loved their food because, one, they had some delicious cheese curds, and they had macadamia white chocolate chip cookies. Great, so happy about that. Another thing I loved is the pure adrenaline rush. The adrenaline rush was crazy. The swim, the first leg, I felt like it was instinctual, like animalistic. It was crazy. Okay. So I hopped in the water, and I ended up being first of my wave out of the water. I was wave 7, by the way, out of I don't know how many. So that's all I loved. Now, time for what I disliked. So, what I disliked about this triathlon is that in the swimming portion there was really slow swimmers in the wave before me. And they were so slow that they had to have noodles to help them swim, which I can dig. I totally get it. Like, you want to be safe. We're all here to live and not drown. But you are in my way, and I don't like it. I didn't want to kick them, but I accidentally did a couple times. That made me feel bad. The next thing I disliked: low visibility in the water. That's something I didn't appreciate, but there's nothing I could do about it. So the final thing I disliked: gravelly roads. That was really annoying because you never want to ride on gravel because obviously it causes more chance of a slide out during your turns. It could pop a tire, you never know. It's just never any fun. You don't feel comfortable on it, and it does reduce your time a little bit. So that's it for what I liked, disliked, and now we're going to move on to what I do next. Okay, so for next time, I want to shorten up my transitions. I had a hard time having a short transition because of shoes and stuff. I have shoes which aren't really good for the transition, for transition 1, for the swim to bike, because my bike shoes aren't really quick, and you put them on, and out you go. It doesn't really work so well for that. So that's something I should practice for my shoes, or I need to get new shoes. I can't afford new shoes, so I'll probably end up practicing with the old shoes. That, and then with transition 2, I need to practice putting on my little Vibram 5-finger shoes. If you've never seen them, just Google Vibram 5-finger shoes and you will be made aware of what they are, or reminded if you forgot. And I know I could use different shoes, but I prefer these things because of all the engineering and science behind it, and I'm not going to explain it to you because this is supposed to be a short video. So, next thing I would do better for the next triathlon. Firing out of the gates for the bicycle ride. I don't know what, it felt like I was just dragging a weight behind me. Now it's probably because I didn't really warm up too well. Maybe it was a nutrition timing. Who knows? I'm going to get down to the bottom of it by a year's time. So that's what I'll fix for next time. The final thing I'll fix for next time is improving my overall times. And of course that can only be done through hard work in the saddle, in the pool, and in my running shoes. So those are all the things I will improve on for next triathlon. So that's about it. Those are the things I liked, I disliked, and what I'll improve on. And I just want to leave with one more thing here, and these are some special thanks to people who did some pretty awesome stuff for me. First and foremost is my family. I want to say thank you a ton to my mom, my dad, my brother, my sister. I don't have a sister, but you know who you are. My uncles, everybody, my family that's been a positive influence, bringing me up from this little immature toddler and making me the young man I am today at 19 years old. So thank you for proper upbringing, and of course, thank you, family, for giving me the fiscal ability to afford new gear and stuff. That's really cool, and giving me opportunities to work and chase the things I want to do. So, thank you very much for that, and I'm going hoarse. I want to thank all my coaches I've had over time, and I'm going to get some water. So I left you with family before my water break, and I'm going to move to coaches. So I want to say thank you to all my athletic coaches I've ever had, football and track, and that's it. So football and track, thank you a ton for being an athletic influence on me, making me stronger as an athlete mentally and obviously physically. But mentally, obviously, is much more important to anyone who knows about athletics. If you're not there mentally, you're not ever going to get there physically. So that's that. Thank you very much, coaches. So the next people I want to thank are my friends. All my friends have been supportive of me doing a triathlon, saying it's really cool and stuff, and peer pressure in the positive direction is really nice. So that's it for friends. So next special thanks is kind of a big deal. I want to say thank you to all the people out there that make videos and write articles on triathlons and cycling and swimming alone or just running alone, because all those things have helped me. So, one more special thing to go out, and that goes to a young lady known as Salem Kazik. I want to say thank you very much to her because she came to the triathlon with me, had my videos done that maybe you saw before. It was really nice to have a morale support going on the whole time. So thank you very much, Salem Kazik. So you've heard it, what I loved, what I disliked, how I placed, what I'll work on, and the people I really am thankful for. So I want to say thanks to you guys for tuning in, and leave a comment, subscribe. So, thanks for checking out my channel, my videos, and I really hope you keep doing so. Good luck with everything you do. You guys have a great one. I'm going to live on cloud 9 for the next couple days because I'm pumped.